What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about some of the reasons why 2023 was the greatest year of my life and why I believe I just set myself up for an even better 2024, and I hope each and every one of you are doing the exact same. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for a bunch of videos. Subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. This is the limited edition DYDSS Christmas line. This is going away from the store on New Year's Eve, and a portion of the proceeds are going directly to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital to help us raise a little bit of money for the children with cancer this year. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull, link in the description, and funding your account any amount. If you refer one friend, click the little invite button, send it to one person that you know, they're going to give you either $100 or $200 of free Apple stock. And I recently learned that you can repeat this promo 10 times. Refer 10 friends, and they're going to give you between $1,000 and $2,000 of free Apple stock. Webull link in the description. Everything is linked in the description. Don't pass up on an opportunity. All right, so today, as I'm posting this video, it will be December 30th. I have one more video to film today for December 31st, and believe it or not, I'm filming this on December 12th. I wanted to knock out every single double upload December video before the 15th, and thank God I'm on track to doing that because my voice is shot. All right, so 2023 has been, it has been a massive, massive year for a lot of us, but for me specifically, it just, so much has happened this year, and it has, without a doubt, been the greatest, most successful year of my life. Now, funny enough, I remember 2019 was a really good year for me, and then 2020, as disastrous of a year as that was for a lot of people, for a while I felt guilty saying this, but 2020 was actually the greatest year of my life because of what I was able to build that year and how much I had seen and everything that I was able to do that year. It was hands down the most successful year of my life. And I was like, 2020 was like not a typical year. So I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to top what I did this year. Then in 2021, I surpassed that. 2022, I surpassed that. And here we are in 2023, and I surpassed that by like miles and miles and miles. 2023 has been, without a doubt, the greatest, most successful year of my life for a variety of different reasons. Toward the end of last year, or the middle of last year, I got myself a temporary second job. I was like, I want something a little bit extra to do. And then toward the end of last year, I was offered a full-time permanent position. So I was like, hey, you know what? I weighed out the pros and the cons. I compared, working full-time with this company versus working full-time with the company I was working at the time. And I decided that this was actually the smarter move. So I made the switch. And then early 2023, a blessing in disguise happened. Something that I thought was getting the short end of the stick. I ended up getting transferred pretty far away. And this was rough at the time, but I had to basically fill the shoes of somebody that was working a higher position than me. So not only did I get transferred far away to do something that I was not fully prepared to do, or something that I had never done before, but I was doing a higher position role for the money that I was making for a lower position. So I was doing more, I had more responsibilities, but for the same pay, and it was just supposed to be a temporary thing. But I ended up doing such a good job that they offered to give me the promotion. Like, hey, we need you to do this temporarily. We would like for you to do it permanently and get the promotion, the pay raise, the everything. And of course I accepted it, and it has been amazing ever since. So 2023, I got a promotion on top of something that I already considered to be really good. what I was doing before my current job title was already a win. But this promotion was a win on top of a win. And this promotion put me more on the administrative level, which means I automatically became eligible for a 401k match. So I've been making the most of that. Like this year, 2023, first time in my life I opened up a 401k and started making contributions to the 401k. And because of my role, I am now given a 5% match on top of that. In addition to that, with the health plan that I have with my company, I was able to open myself up an HSA, a health savings account, another tax advantage retirement account. And I learned that the company throws $500 a year in there for me, which makes maxing it out $500 easier. So yeah, solid promotion, pay raise, 401k with a 401k match, HSA with a company HSA contribution into it, along with a whole bunch of other stuff, but those are just kind of like the highlights of that for me, at least. Outside of work, 2023 was the first year I was able to max out my Roth IRA, my own personal, not job-related retirement account. I was able to max it out for the first time this year. Now, I opened it up in 2021 toward the very end, so I was like, I don't even have time to max this out. So obviously I didn't. 2022, I didn't max it out, but I made monthly contributions. 2023, I started making weekly contributions and maxed it out. And I hope and look forward to being able to max it out every year in the future. Maxing out the Roth IRA is a very, 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 very important piece of personal finance. And not only that, 2023, I got myself a new car. And when I say a new car, I don't mean like a brand new, like friggin' BMW or anything like that, but I got myself a new car. And believe it or not, this is actually my first proper car. I've driven several cars in the past, obviously, but this is the first time that I got like a car that is a little bit more, I got a big boy car is what I'm trying to say, I guess. But I'm really excited about that. And 2023, by the time this video comes out, I will have made my first one. 2023 is the year that I'm starting to make principal-only payments on my car to pay it off a little bit quicker, hopefully in like a third of the time. And so there's that. 2023, what else happened this year? Man, so much stuff happened this year. 2023. Oh yeah, just the other day, I got myself a new part-time job just because, see, the way that I always explain it to people regarding my this promotion that I got, not only is it something that I like more, not only is it something higher up and pays a little bit better, but the hours are like insane. I tell people all the time, I clock into work before most human beings are even awake. So early in, early out, that's another good thing right there. I leave work at like a time that most people probably consider like the middle of the day or 3/4 of the way through their work day. I get to, early in, early out. I put in the same amount of hours as everybody else. I just start earlier and I leave earlier, which opens up a window of time of my day every single day. So I decided to go and get myself another job, a part-time job on top of my full-time job, which I just started a couple days ago, or by the time this video comes out, I will have started like maybe 3 weeks ago, because I'm filming all my videos in advance. This part-time job is unbelievable, and I've been saying it for a while now. I have a couple of requirements, because I'm in a position now where I feel like I can kind of be picky. If I'm going to work a second job, that second job needs to meet my standards, or I'm not going to hire them to be my employer, if that makes sense. So I have a couple of requirements. They have to meet a couple of marks. Number one is it has to be a rock-solid superstar powerhouse of a company that I believe, have full conviction, will still be thriving in 30 years, and I could see a long-term future still working for this company. So that's the first one, and this company checks that box. Second thing is that being that this is just a part-time position for me, you need to have a 401k available for part-timers because I want to contribute to a 401k, a secondary 401k. Number 2, part 2, so 2.5, is not only does it need to be a 401k, but there needs to be a company match for the part-timers as well. This company checks that box as well. The next thing on the list is that there needs to be some form of, there needs to be some way that I can build equity. Now, I was looking at 2 or 3 different companies to work at, and the one that I ended up getting hired at was 100% my first choice. The other ones, they offer like discounted stock purchasing plans for the workers, which is what I was looking for. This one offers that, but an even better version of it. Number 1, it's free. They give you a small percentage of your salary in company stock every year. And 2, it's not even a stock that you can buy anyway because it's not a publicly traded company. It's super exclusive to the people that work there, manage there, and people on the corporate level. Those are the only ones that have access to the company. And if you retire, or if you quit, or if you get fired, or if you're no longer working with the company, it gets liquidated and you get the cash instead. You don't get to hold on to the stock, but you get the cash worth of the stock if you're fully vested anyway. But yeah, so that's something else that I've been working on. I just got started working on that a couple days ago, but this month in December. But yeah, 2023 has been a powerhouse of a year for me so far. I was able to knock out another full 365 days here on YouTube without missing a day. That's coming to an end. But I did another full every single day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. 2023 is going to be my last year of doing the every single day thing. But here's the thing. That was another mission of mine. And that went very well. And it seems as though everything I've done this year went very well. Now I know these type of trajectories don't go straight up forever. There will be years that aren't as good. There will be years that, there was a little bit of a plateau or a little bit of a lull or whatever. I understand that. And I'm okay with that. All I'm saying is that so far, every year since 2019 has been up. Every single year I've been able to outdo everything that I did the previous year in terms of work, in terms of promotions, in terms of investing. That's another thing. I'm getting a little bit closer to my passive income goal. One of my passive income goal is to be generating enough cash flow via dividends and distributions to replace a part-time job. Well, actually, my main goal is to be able to replace the full-time job. Now, will I leave the full-time job? No, I just want to be able to make enough money passively, the same amount of money passively as I'm making actively. So that's my goal right there. And I am nowhere near that goal, but I'm a whole lot closer this year than I was last year. And man, the future's bright. I've been saying it for a while now. There is no shortage of success. There is no shortage of prosperity. There is no shortage of opportunity. Everything you want is right there. It's for the taking. All you have to do is reach out and take it. If you're not working hard, start working hard. If you're already working hard, work harder. If you're already working harder, figure out a way to continue working harder, but start working smarter as well. There is no shortage. Each and every one of you can get everything you want. And I don't come from a special place. I don't come from like inheritance. I don't come from wealth or anything like that. I come from like super blue collar family. I come from like middle class suburbia. I am nothing special. I am nothing talented. I am not the greatest. I am not the smartest. I am not the best. I'm not the strongest. I'm not the fastest. I'm not the funniest. But I tell everybody this. I will be the hardest working. If I see that there is somebody in the room working harder than me, I will work harder than him or her. I will outwork everybody. If somebody is moving faster than me, I will pick up the pace. If somebody is doing more than me, I will increase my productivity. That is all that it takes. Hard work, dedication, determination, and borderline desperation. You don't have to be in an actual state of desperation, but you have to want something so badly, so desperately that it's all that you can think about. It's all that you can focus on, and your dreams borderline consume you. And it drives you to the point where you will not stop until you get what you want. That's how determined you have to be. That's my shut up alarm to let me know the video is getting a little bit too long. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel for bonus videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. This is the limited edition DYDSS Christmas line. Portion of the proceeds are going directly to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Going away on New Year's Eve, so tomorrow night. So get one while you can, t-shirt or a hoodie. Let's raise some money for the children with cancer this year. Get yourself some, or try yourself out some G Fuel Energy Formula. $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. Sugar-free, low-calorie, packed with a whole bunch of vitamins. Absolutely delicious. This is the Miami Nights flavor. It's like pina colada flavor. It's my favorite flavor, but you have over 50 different flavors to choose from, and you get $5 off by clicking the link in the description. Last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Download the app, link in the description, fund your account, any amount, simple as that. And if you refer one friend, click the little invite button, send it to one person that you know, they're going to give you either $100 or $200 of free Apple stock, which you can keep and hold on to, or you can sell and use the cash to buy something you'd rather have instead. And I learned today, you can do this promo 10 times. So if you refer 10 friends, they're going to give you between $1,000 and $2,000 of free Apple stock. We will link in the description. Everything is linked in the description. And I hope everybody is preparing themselves and setting up, you know, some massive, massive goals and plan on taking massive, massive action in 2024. 2024, by the time this video comes out, begins in just 2 days. Don't let 2024 just be another year. Make sure 2024 is the greatest year of your life. Do everything in your power. Work as hard as you can. Work as smart as you can. Stay committed, stay determined, stay encouraged, and make the most of it. There's no shortage of opportunity. There's no shortage of anything. Everything you want is right there for the taking. All you have to do is reach out and take it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for another massive, massive year. See you in the next one. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.